Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Elle.
And we are Here and Queer.
Today we'll be talking about queer music, whether that be a queer artist or simply a queer song that we enjoy.
Something we feel represents the LGBT community.
Mm-hmm.
So, someone I feel represents the LGBT community, and I mean nowadays, not before, like in the 80s when he was on drugs, but Elton John. Elton John, in my opinion, is an icon in the gay community, whether it's his flamboyant outfits or his amazing songs. One of the songs that stands out to me is Someone Saved My Life Tonight. I think you recognize the song because it goes, Someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear, Sugar Bear. And what that song is he tried to kill himself before he wrote that song. And what happened was he got so depressed, he opened up his oven, and it was a gas oven, and he started letting the gas out, and his partner came home, found him laying on the floor, helped him, called 911.
Sad.
Yeah, but he wrote that song, and when it says Someone Saved My Life Tonight, that's his Sugar Bear saving his life.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's a really great song. And not only that, something now a lot of people don't know about Elton John is he was actually married twice to two women before he married his now current husband, David Furnish. So he had a long running, and in the 80s he declared he was bisexual, and then we all know what happened in the 90s. So I think he's a long-standing icon. I believe he will continue to be a long-standing icon, and he's just a huge member in the LGBT community. So, who is yours?
What I'm going to talk about is a song. It's really popular right now. It just came out a few months ago, I think during the summer. It's called Girls Like Girls by Hayley Kiyoko. It's just this song that she wrote because she felt that there wasn't an anthem for girls who steal guys' girlfriends. Like, she thought that was an interesting thing, that there wasn't a song about that. There's a lot of songs about guys stealing girls, but no songs about girls stealing girls. So she wanted to write a song about that. And she created this music video, this really elaborate music video, showing a scene of two friends, two girls, that come to realize that they are into each other. One girl has a boyfriend, and it's at this house party, and the boyfriend is really controlling and domineering over the girl, and the other girl stands up to him and beats the shit out of him, and it's awesome. And I think that it came out at a really good time. It's really influential, and a bunch of lesbians or bisexual girls are out. I think it's really good.
So I don't know if you know, but do you know the band called Arcade Fire?
Not really.
Well, Arcade Fire is kind of like an indie pop rock band. I don't know what they are technically, but about 3 months ago they came out with a song, and I can't remember for the life of me what the song's called, but it's about a transgender woman.
Okay.
And her struggle, and I thought it came at the most perfect time, because right now with transgender rights, it's extremely non-existent. Transgender rights are very limited, very small, and Transgender Day of Remembrance is actually November 20th. We're going to be doing a special on that. But I think this song is extremely important, not to undermine your song at all, but this song is actually for people who feel like they don't belong. I don't know, do you know the new Spider-Man? The guy who's in the new Spider-Man movie.
Andrew Garfield?
He's in the music video. He's the transgender woman.
Okay.
It is honestly the most beautiful music video I've ever seen. And when you said music video, I was like, hey, because this music video is based in the South. So they actually have a square dancing part.
Oh, really?
Where
That's
a whole bunch
cool.
of extremely flamboyant gay men come out and they start dancing with this transgender woman. And I thought that was really neat because it kind of symbolizes that the LGBT community is coming together. And we went to a dance a little while ago, and we were talking to the dancers afterwards, and they were talking about how lesbians and gays used to never get along, how they would always go to separate bars, and how during the AIDS pandemic, that's really when they came together. And I think now is a wonderful time, and that music video is a wonderful time to symbolize transgender and the rest of the LGBT community coming together to support them, to show them that they are part of our community as well, because a lot of people are actually thinking about they should get their own community, because technically they're not
a sexual orientation. It's gender identity.
Yeah, so they believe it should be labeled as a gender identity instead of a sexual orientation, because that does confuse a lot of people.
It does. A lot of people don't even know what transgender is.
And a lot of people assume that if you're transgender, you can't love somebody of the same sex that you identify with.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's very ironic and it's very sad, but a lot of people in the LGBT community aren't really educated on the T, transgender. So we're going to have a transgendered not transgender man on the show, and that should be pretty interesting. So that'll be November 20th. So I'm G.
And I'm L.
And we are Here and Queer. Good night.